This Dogman sighting comes out of Otter County, Minnesota from 2009. The witness states that he had never believed in any of these type of creatures. Now, with that said, in early 2009, he saw something that really disturbed him, leading him to change his mind. He says that he was not under the influence of any kind of drug, and that he has better than average eyesight, saying that when the sighting happened it was nearly sunset, but stating that he could still see clearly. He says that he was at his mother-in-law's and that she lives out in the country about 3 to 4 miles out of Fergus Falls. That he was staying there while his wife had gone shopping with her mother. Now he says they called him and asked if he wanted to go to a 7 o'clock movie with them. So he left the house around 6:30 to 6:45 to go meet them at the theater. That he got about 2 miles from the house. That he was on a country road known as Windout Road. That it ran along a river. When he saw 3 deer, 2 of which were just yearlings, while the third was a large doe, which he assumed was their mother, saying that him being a avid hunter and lover of wildlife, and that he was becoming a future wildlife biologist, that he decided to stop and look at the deer. He said that he should mention that he has hunted and lived in this area all of his life. He said that the deer were following a small creek bed. The witness said that there wasn't hardly any trees in this area when he noticed this one tree. Maybe because he didn't notice it when he first got there. Now, looking at the tree, the witness noticed something crouching down beside of it. That this tree was about 40 yards from him on the same side of the road where he was sitting in his truck. He says that this creature was looking and hunting the deer, saying that it just sat there watching the deer, paying him or his truck any attention. He says that he had a clear view of this thing, that there wasn't any obstruction of his view at all. He states while watching this thing that it had its hand on the tree, as if it was bracing itself with it. Now, what struck him as being shocking was that the creature seemed to be a 2-legged creature. He also noticed that this thing had opposable thumbs. At least it appeared that way to him, while they looked to be thin and long. Now he says that if this creature was to have stood upright, that it would have been over 7 foot tall, saying that this creature also had a rather protruding muzzle, while with broad shoulders leading down to a slender waist, also having thick muscular thighs. The witness said due to the snow on the ground that he didn't see its lower legs or feet. The witness said that after several seconds of sitting there watching this thing, that the deer just took off, like they had noticed the creature. Maybe they caught its scent or something. And while he was still looking at this creature in total shock, something amazing happened. This creature turned and looked right at him, as if this thing blamed him for scaring away the deer. Still, he just sat there looking at him. At this point, the witness said that this scared the crap out of him. So he punched the gas and drove off. So he went on to the movie. Now, the witness said that it was very dark after the movie, so he didn't feel like walking through 3 foot of snow to see if he could find any evidence of this creature. Not with the possibility that there was a monster lurking around, waiting on a meal. So he says that he waited until 10 a.m. the next day to go back, where he walked down to the tree. He says that under the tree there was no snow, while seeing no tracks around the tree, but that he found 3 tracks leading up to the tree, which was hard black dirt. He says that if you know what a Minnesota field looks like in late winter or early spring, that you would know what he meant. Now he said that the track he found looked canine, but had 4 toes, and was very big, 6 to 7 inches. So that was a nice sighting report. What do you think he saw that day? Drop me a comment down below and let me know. And thanks for watching those endless mysteries. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button so you can keep up with all our newest videos.